Depression! Hello, welcome back to the world. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Saku Saku. My stomach hurts. I ate too much. So yeah, that's not a nice thing. Pain. Anyways, welcome back to the world. My name is Beast. I already did the open. I'm fucking out of it. I'm sorry. My fucking nose is stuffy as well. Help. I'm probably not gonna have this part be too long. Then again, I said the same thing about last Thursday. And that one ended up being wasn't it almost 5 hours long? Off the fucking phone. It was only 2 hours long? I swear it was longer. Did I mess up the fucking... what? Let me look up the fucking backups. Oh no, it did mess up. It is actually only 2 hours, 40 minutes. Just the one I messed up then. The Wednesday one, right. The Wednesday one is the one where I thought there was gonna be the Nintendo Direct, but in the end it wasn't. And I'm just a disgrace. Anyways, so yeah. I'm probably not gonna do this one too long. But yeah, let's just hope the depressing stuff is not gonna last long. But I feel depression coming. Yuri and I are on a Sunday date, and just like the last time, we've come to the top of White Lily Hill. Seems it's already about to become our standard date spot. Is that reason you're gazing at me so fixatedly? Is that her kiss me appeal? Without any hesitation, I draw close to Yuri and push my lips onto hers. Wasn't that just now your signal that you wanted me to kiss you? Sorry, you don't like that? That's not really the case, though. However, it's a fact that I'm always the one who initiates the kiss. Not even once has it been the other way around. Whenever it turns into that sort of mood, she always conservatively waits for me to approach her. Yuri, can I kiss you one more time? Immediately after our lips touch, I can still feel how she tenses up. Till that tension loosens up, I continue to support her body. Let me stand up real quick, maybe. Occasionally my nose will just suddenly free up after standing up. It's already the case, yep. Suppose I'll be standing for a little bit. Don't worry, I won't turn on the camera. I won't have you stare headlong into my dick. What exactly is unfair about them? But instead of asking her that, I kiss her once more. Seems that strength is leaving her legs, so I wrap my hands around her waist and tightly embrace her. Her body is glued to me, so close to me that her breasts get squished. I decide to sit down again. Yuri's gaze suddenly becomes unsettled. The reason is all too clear. To me, on disgrace, that little kissing session was already enough to induce a boner. Sorry that turned me on a bit too much. It'll settle down on its own if you leave it alone for a little while. No, don't mind it. Having ascertained that her legs are probably properly supporting her again, I loosen my embrace. Upon that, she once again gazes at me fixatedly. Seriously, no matter how you look at it, that's definitely a signal that you want me to kiss you. Was that a self disappointment because I didn't kiss you?
違います。話をしなくても、ユウマくんの考えがわかるようになりたいって思っていただけで。顔を見て察するというか、以心伝心みたいな。
What I think?
うん。コナミさんもミオも、時々、ユウマくんの考えを読んでるように行動してるでしょ？それが、羨ましいなって思って。
Been with them for a very long time after all, plus they only infer some things from the current mood. It's not that they entirely understand what I think. In Konami's case though, sometimes her speech and conduct are really just as if she completely reads my mind. And that would only serve to make things more awkward here, so I should keep that to myself.
場の空気か。
She hung her head as if deeply pondering about it. I say, this girl can be pretty serious about the strangest things. Let's give it a shot then. Yuri, do you know what I'm thinking about right now?
キスしたいとか?
Yeah, correct. You, one way or another, understand these kinds of things without giving me them much thought or anything, right? That I seal her lips. We're filled with happiness, I almost forget time whenever I'm with you, Yuri. On the way, while seeing her home.
花がまた何か言ったの?
Yeah, hardly worth mentioning though. Come to a halt and tell Yuri about what Hanako said yesterday. And that's what she said jokingly.
そう。花がそんなことを言ってたんだ。
Yuri shows a quiet reaction in response to that. What if Hanako loved me hypothetically story?
けど、花は本当に冗談だったのかな。花がユウマくんを好きになっても不思議じゃないと思う。
An unexpected statement makes me slightly panic. Say, putting aside what Hanako may feel or not, what about your own feelings?
私の気持ち。二人が好き合ってるなら、私は何も。
Does that mean you wouldn't mind if I dated Hanako instead?
だって、花には幸せになってほしいもの。
Whoops. Her words cause a sharp pain to run through my chest. Are you serious?
なんで、そんなことを聞くの?
Why? I obviously wanted to press her to tell me her own inner feelings, but I ultimately desist from doing it. Oh, let's stop this talk. There really is no point in discussing what-if scenarios. In response, Yuri turned her face away from me, wearing a somewhat sad, lonesome expression.
だから言ったじゃないの。ユーリはそこまであんたを好きじゃないのよ。なんとなく付き合っちゃっただけなの。
We're pretty happy to hear that, huh?
そりゃもう、人の不幸は蜜の味ってね。んで、私を呼び出したのはその話をするため?
Nah. I answered brusquely and pushed the handkerchief she lent me onto her. I washed it, so here, you can have it back.
そんなの別にいいわよ。交換って言ったじゃない。
It hasn't worked for me, take it already.
私は返さないわよ、あんたのハンカチ。
Do as you want, I'm just following my own principles. The soundtrack still reminds me of fucking Sonic for some reason. Was it Snowcap? Like Sonic Adventure, the fucking snowboarding level. Of course, not the music that plays during the actual snowboarding part, but before that. Because the music during the snowboarding changes. But the next moment?
はあ、もうそんな顔すんな。ユーリのことは言い過ぎました。反省してます。
Huh? What's that all of a sudden?
ユーリの気持ちもよくわかるのよ。自分の姉が可愛すぎて、彼氏をかけて勝負しても勝てないと思ってるんでしょ？
Even though you lose to her in both height and your 3 sizes?
あんた、なんで私の3サイズとか知ってんのよ。
On the day of the checkup, you yourself kicked up a fuss in a loud voice about how you lost or won and stuff, remember? Well, of course, I don't remember the exact numbers, though.
まあ、そんな過去もあったわね。
Bending forward hurts. My god, just for the record, that was just 2 months ago. To be precise, 1 month and a half.
うっさい。私もいろいろと育ってんのよ。いろいろ。
Well, if you say so, let's just leave it at that.
はあ、何様よあんた。マジムカつくわ。
Hanako spouts abusive language with an attitude close to some sort of delinquent girl.
でもさ、あんた。
What?
この際、私に浮気してみない？
Huh? Is this some kind of poor joke? I swear, this girl.
ほら、どうなのよ。浮気する気も起きないっつうの？
That's right, I won't do something like that. I'm faithful to Yuri no matter what. Slowly pace along the fence while I decisively turn her down.
そうですか。
So this good. Hanako sets off as she says so complainingly. Matching my pace to hers, we slowly walk on.
でもさ、ユーリにも困ったもんよね。浅場も本音は、花にユーマくんを渡さないみたいな展開を期待してたんでしょ？
No, not really.
まあどうでもいいけど。
I think Yuri just wants your blessing more than anyone else's. Yours or twin sisters.
は？私に？
No one responds to a surprised Hanako. That expression gradually changes into one of anger and...
だったら、私に祝福されるような二人になってみなさいよ！
After spitting that out sharply, she runs off. I, on the other hand, just stood there, silently watching her leave. With Sunday gone, the Monday of another fresh week has arrived.
アン先輩、今日も何枚か投書がありましたよ。
ほんと？ない日も多いけど、あるとやっぱり嬉しいね。
なんかめぼしいものってある？
アン先輩、こんなものが。
どれどれ？
She takes the letter from Konomi and promptly begins to read it out aloud.
今年他県から入学したばかりで、土地に疎いものです。この辺りで夜景の綺麗な場所があったら教えてください。
Are you guys a tourist office now? Since it had nothing to do with the PMC, I was just passively listening until now, but the ridiculous content compelled me to cut in.
こういうのに答えるのも大事だと思うよ。
It is. I have to say, I discovered the student council's work is rather broad.
でも、夜景の綺麗なところなんてあったっけ？
夜景。
Yuri was also just passively listening next to me, much as quietly as if something had hit her. Most likely, she was thinking of that hill.
誰か詳しい人いる？
夜景といえば高台だよな。なら丘とか？
ああ、いいですね。
丘ってどこの？
ここから割と近くにあるちょっとした広場です。変なジンクスもあったりしますとか。
ああ、確かになんかあった気がする。恋愛関係だよな。
はい。恋人同士であそこを訪れると必ず別れる。
Oh, watch Yuri become immediately overly conscious of that. Alright, I remember that. I also once heard about that rumor. Since I wasn't just in love at the time, it doesn't particularly catch my interest.
ま、よくある類のジンクスっすね。
へえ、なるほどね。正直眉唾者だけど、 そういうのって女の子は気にしちゃうよね。
Like they're just talking about that suddenly it's just Yuri and Asaba just at the same time. Fuck. Hearing that, I turned to take a look at Yuri. Well, it appears she's totally minding it.
もう一度よ、浅場優馬。
無理を言わないの。タイルも綺麗になったし、今日はこのぐらいでいいでしょ。
このままだと私の腹の虫が収まらないの。
Some enigmatic reason, Haruko challenged me to a tile polishing battle, but ended up losing by a wide margin. As a result, she started to throw a tantrum.
ほら、そろそろ道具を片付けて終わりにしましょう。浅場くんももう帰らないと。
別に泊まってけばいいじゃないの。どうせ明日も学校に来るんだし。
What are you talking about? It's a weekend. It's a weekday. And to begin with, there's no way I could stay over at the girls' dorm.
じゃあちょうどいい時間だし、これからあの丘に行って夜景を見てくるとかは？
丘といえば、花、あそこのジンクスって知ってた？
ジンクス？知らないわね。
Haruko-san lets her eyes wander around naturally. She couldn't have acted more suspiciously.
やっぱり、知ってて私たちを連れて行ったのね。
ジンクスは知ってたけど、それ以上にあそこの景色が好きなのよ、私は。嫌なことがあっても、あそこに行くと気分が晴れて元気になれたの。本当にそれだけよ。
Haruko despondently drops her shoulders. I suppose that place is also one of Hanuko's favorite places, not only ours. Also, Yuri surely didn't say that to admonish her. I also love the view there.
でしょ？あそこほんといい場所なんだって。ユーリも門限なんて気にしないで夜景を見るのよ。
そうはいかないわよ。規則はちゃんと守らないと。
ああ、もう、ユーリってば融通が利かないわね。本当に夜景も綺麗なんだけどな。
Then why don't you take a picture of the night view there and show us?
写真か。あれは絶対に生で見た方がいいと思うけど。でもまあ、そこまで頼まれると悪い気はしないわね。これからちょっと撮影してくるわ。
あ、こら、
Yuri hurriedly detains Hanako, who suddenly got up and was about to dash off. Yet the two of them really are pretty close sisters after all. As I looked at the two of them, a smile naturally surfaced on my face. Wednesday night, the supervisor's room of the girls' dorm. There I was in the middle of studying together with Yuri and Hanako.
勉強ぐらい二人でやりなさいよね。これじゃ私がお邪魔虫みたいじゃない。
こうでもしないと、花は勉強しないでしょ。1年の時のテストだって良くなかったんだし、今度はお母さんたちも許してくれないからね。
はいはい、次は頑張りマップ。つうかさ、なんで男子禁制の女子寮にこんな男が入り込んでるわけ？
That's true, but this is the supervisor's room. As you can see, it's not like I went in the girls' room.
はあ？ここまで来たら同じことでしょうが。乙女のプライバシーはどこへ行った？
今日は沢田先生が出張だから、浅場くんが寮館代理なの。仕方ないでしょ。
According to my insider, Aoi, this so-called work gathering is basically a drinking party, though. She said she'd be back before it gets late and asked me to fill in for her while she's out. To begin with, who was it who came here wanting to play cards?
あれは沢田先生がいると思ったから。つうか何なのよあんた。無駄に強いのよ。
Yuri then found us playing cards and immediately suggested we should have a study session together. What should also be mentioned in this regard is that I was first invited to come to their room, but I courteously declined that offer.
教科書を読んでるとすぐ眠くなるのよね。って、もしかしてユーリ寝てない？
Huh? For I noticed Yuri was leaning against my shoulder.
わ、信じらんない。言い出しっぺが真っ先に寝るとか、呆れて怒る気にもならないわ。
She was still awake just a couple of moments ago. Maybe she's pretty tired. Can we just let her sleep?
いいけど、そのままだとあんたは邪魔じゃないの？
It's not a problem, as long as she'd probably wake up if I moved her.
ああ、そう。けど、
Hanako gazes at Yuri with an expression that suggests mild disbelief.
この子がここまで変わるとはね。男の前で寝顔を晒すような真似、絶対しなかったのに。
That's right. At that time when we were handcuffed, I remember that she seemed pretty embarrassed.
しっかしユーリもバカよね。私と浅場に仲良くなってもらいたいなんて真顔で言ったのよ。大きなお世話だっつうの。
She's just a really kind girl.
ま、あんたには色々と感謝もしてるけどね。ユーリの男への偏見もなくなったみたいだし。
She had a prejudice?
元はといえば、私が原因だけどさ。確か、ここに入学して3ヶ月目ぐらいだったかな。
Hanako starts to quietly recite what happened back then while her eyes seem to look somewhere in the distance. At that time, Yuri had already become a hot topic among guys. Apparently, she was even well known among upperclassmen as a cute freshman girl. And one day...
花、そろそろ夕食の時間だよ。食堂が混まないうちに行こう。
わかってる。もう少しだけ。あそこの写真を撮ってからね。
そっか。じゃあ、見ててもいい？
見てたって暇でしょ？なんなら先に
見てる。
何がそんなに楽しいんだか。ま、それなら待ってて。すぐ終わらせるから。
急がなくてもいいよ。
お、あそこにいるのって月島さんじゃね？
ああ、あの子がそうなんだ。噂には聞いてたけど。かわいい。
追っ払おうか。
平気。すぐいなくなると思う。
そう願いたいわね。ったく、男っつうのは。
もしかして、横にいるのって双子のお姉さんか？
へえ、双子なんだ。言われてみればそっくりだな。
もう行こっか。ずっと見られてるのも怖いし。
写真はいいの？
また今度でいいわよ。行きましょう。
でも、妹の方が可愛いかな。
確かに。向こうは競争率高いし、顔が同じなら姉で妥協するのもありじゃね？
That man ought to be punched.
マジか。俺なら妥協しないで妹行くな。
ふざけないでください！あなたたちに姉の何がわかるって言うんですか？
ちょっと、ユーリ？
妥協って何ですか？姉に謝ってください！
でへい！怒った顔も可愛いな。なあなあ、俺とデートしようぜ。
They are literally just, yes, let's just copy and paste the fucking description of the word dumb, like scumbag in the dictionary into this game and just code it in to be a character.
ちょっと、何気安く妹に触ろうとしてんのよ！
せーな。姉の方はお呼びじゃないってわかんねえのかよ。
まあまあ、お姉さんの方は俺と仲良くしようぜ。
ふざけないでください！私、あなたたちみたいな人は軽蔑します！
で、そのまま切れちゃって、男はみんなそうなんだって思い込むことまっしぐら。
Having finished her story, Hanako heaved a sigh of relief. So that's why she said love is stupid, huh?
は？ユーリそんなこと言ってたの？
Yeah, a couple weeks before we started dating. That still sounds so fucking stupid. Oh, so that's why she said love is stupid. What? When did she say that? Like, literally, like, not too long before we started going out. Well, that held up for a long time, didn't it? Like, then I thought that notion originated from the fact that PMC members and student council members quit due to romantic affairs, but figures it was deeper rooted than that.
けど、それが今ではこうだもんね。まさかここまで男にべったりだとは思わなかったわ。でも安心した。きちんとあんたがユーリを守ってくれてるみたいで。
Well, as a boyfriend, that much is natural.
はいはい、ごちそうさま。つうか、 こらユーリ、あんたいつまで寝てるつもりよ。
As if to say that this conversation is over, now Hanako snarls at still sleeping Yuri.
さっき、私が寝てる間に、浅葉くんとどんなことを話したの？
別に。寮の前まで送ってった時に何か言ってたの？
何も。
それはもう破局の前兆じゃない？男が隠し事を始めたら危険信号でしょ。
さすがにそれはないと思うけど。でも、本当に私が寝てる間、何もなかった？
そうね。じゃあさ、ユーリ、私と賭けをしない？浅葉が本当に誠実な男かどうかの最終テスト。
テストって、何をするつもりなの？
大丈夫。私にいい考えがあんのよ。
いい考え？
そうよ。あいつだってきっと、あの時の男子と同じに決まってる。
Now it's gonna be the point where they dress up as each other in order to fucking trick him, and it's going to cause severe depression. And now I don't want to shoot myself. Also, you know the pain in my shoulder that I've been complaining about the past few days? It is slowly but surely spreading to the other side. I need help. I'm just going to fucking grab this heating pillow back here and just sleep on top of it. I don't fucking care how sweaty I get. Because potentially it'll just like fucking melt my bone, my fucking muscles enough for no pain to even register anymore. If the pain won't stop, I'll just singe off the nerves. Yuri and I have been planning to go on a date today. For that matter, we decided to meet up in the morning.
ユーマくん、おはよう。
It's Hanako! It's Hanako! I hear it in the voice! I can hear it in the voice that is Hanako.
ユーマくん、おはよう。どうかした？
No. Morning, Yuri. Didn't we agree to meet up in front of the station?
早起きしちゃったから、お散歩がてら来てみたの。今日も気持ちいい天気だね。
It's like I'm just sitting here like you can hear it. You can hear it in the voice. Like that is Hanako. Yeah, pretty much ideal for a date. It's unusual for Yuri to be the one to invite me to a date, so I've been really looking forward to it since yesterday. There's still time before the movie, so how about you rest inside before we a bit before we get going?
平気。これでも体力はある方なんだよ。
Alright then. Now, Yuri has linked her arm with mine in silence. Gotta say, she's pretty bold today. However, judging by the fact that she has turned as red as a tomato, it's rather obvious that she's pretty much pushing herself to do this.
こうすれば恋人っぽく見えるかな。
Like, I'm just sitting over here like, yes. Stop it. Ah, you did this because you wanted us to look like one?
そういうわけじゃないけど、周りの人にどう見えてるのか気になってたから。
If you like, how about we ask someone to take a photo of us in memory of today's date?
写真なんていいよ。それに都合よくカメラなんてないし。
True, you don't constantly walk around like with one like Hanako after all.
前から気になってたんだけど、ユーマくんは花をどう思ってるの？
Well, what can I say? She's your sister.
そういうことじゃなくて、もっと他にいろいろない？
Kind of different things, for instance.
かわいいとか性格いいとか、実は私より花と付き合いたかったとか。
This man's better fucking notice quickly! Is that to say?
言うなら
She's your sister.
それだけなの？
What could there be more than that? Just a side note, Yuri, your breasts have been pushing against my arm for a while now.
でもユーマくんは好きでしょ？女の子のこういう。
She casts her eyes downward and proceeds to squeeze her breasts against me even more than before. Hey, you don't have to push yourself to lock arms with me and all that.
ゆうまくんにだけだから恥ずかしいけど無理はしてないよ。
No matter how I look at it, she's pushing herself in spite of what she says there. Anyways, let's head towards the main street. That said, we set out towards the destination with this unfamiliar physical closeness between us. I take it that the movie you want to see is still the one you mentioned yesterday? If I remember correctly, it's a movie based on an anime that's airing on TV lately.
よく花が見てて私も好きになったんだけど原作を知らなくても映画を楽しめるみたいだからゆうまくんも大丈夫だと思う。
Pain. Suffering. I really just wanna quit already. He's an idiot. As long as you at least enjoy it, I don't particularly mind either way, but say, Yuri!
何？
She replies to me, maintaining a smile that looks just as if it was Yuri's. Just what is she up to?
ゆうまくんどうしたの？
You realized it! Good! Good man! Gorgeous! Hanako disguised as a spitting image of Yuri gazed at me with a questioning look. It's probably just a prank, but seeing that she's wearing Yuri's clothes, chances are they're in cahoots. And what are the two of them thinking? We should make the most of the day's great weather, so how about we just keep following this hill road? It may be a detour, but a leisurely stroll would be nice.
階段使わないの？
That'd be a shortcut, but does that mean you wouldn't mind if you got all sweaty then?
じゃあ
Yeah, I like how suddenly it's Yuri? Question mark? A taxi on a date between two students is kind of out of place if you ask me. To begin with, if it was Yuri, she wouldn't say something like that. Lucky for me, I have a girlfriend who's confident in her stamina. Come on, let's go.
ゆうまくんっていつもそんな感じだっけ？普段はもっと優しくしてくれてたような。
Well, yeah, in Hanako's side, that is. She'd make a fuss if I wasn't nice to you, right?
もしかして花のご機嫌取りで優しかったの？
He's so trolling her! Why are you bringing that up now? That's how it's been this whole time already, right? I keep walking at a fast pace without turning back. He's just so trolling Hanako. I'm obviously teasing Hanako, but it's kind of fun in its own right to act out this kind of personality. What's wrong? We'll be late if you don't hurry up.
わかってます。浅場くん歩くの早いんだもん。
As you'd expect, walking up a hill road at this pace is rough on her. Can't be up, guess I'll give her a helping hand, literally. Here, Yuri. Take the hand of the exhausted fake Yuri and continue to climb the hill road. Just say so when you're tired, we can take a short rest whenever you want, okay?
でも映画に遅れちゃうから。
You just have to wait for the next screening then. Besides, if you're this out of breath, you'll hardly be able to enjoy the movie, right? Gently tap her head from atop the cab. Even if we end up having to wait for the next screening, I doubt it'll get boring with the two of us together. She nodded, then began to walk again, yet not changing her position behind me. Hey, why are you walking behind me like that?
だって女の子はそういうものじゃないの？
Seems their mother's upbringing has also been planted in Hanako, not just Yuri.
それに恥ずかしいからこのままでいいです。
Her hand, which I'm holding, is trembling. As I already figured, she's most likely really pushing herself when she locked. She most likely really pushed herself when she locked arms with me earlier. I'm so nervous. It's probably the first time I've seen Hanako this meek. Somehow she makes me remember Yuri from the time we had just started dating.
楽しかった。
Hanako mutters that dreamily as we walk out of the movie theater. I already figured as much, but chances are she's the only one who really loves that anime. Well then, I guess that's enough of this. I'm already too tired to keep the act going for much longer. It's nice that you enjoyed it and all, but could you stop pretending to be your sister now? It's been long enough.
真似って何のこと？
You know what I mean? Drop it already and get back to your usual self, Hanako.
何を言ってるの？私、ユーリだよ。あなた様の彼女じゃありませんか？
Inamorata! In response to me revealing that she's busted, she starts to get amusingly flustered. Just for your information, your act has already started to fall apart.
ちょっとここで待ってなさい。すぐに戻るから。
With that, she ran back to the movie theater. A couple minutes later,
一体いつから気づいてたのよ。
Hanako comes outside again as her usual self.
こう言っちゃなんだけど、私の変装は完璧だった。絶対に見破られないと思ったのに。
Sorry to tell you, but I thought something was off right from the get-go.
嘘、どこが？
Your voice, I guess. I felt a bit of your personality, personality's overly energetic air mixed in. I like how he also says that he just immediately notices it from the voice. I'm proud of myself now, as well.
声も気をつけてたんだけど。
I was really close to her voice, which is why that alone made me think that maybe she's just in a very good mood. But the thing is, you don't even look the same, you know? It's just like some hardly noticeable differences now.
そんな、誰にもバレたことないのに。
I have more. For instance, after that, I started to list all the little details that were off in my eyes.
わ、キモ。なんであんたユーリのことをそんなに観察してんのよ。
Just came naturally since we started to spend more time together. And that aside, why did you do that? That's going a bit far for a prank, if you ask me.
別に、あんたを試したかっただけよ。それに、ユーリからも許可はもらってるわ。
As I thought, they were in it together. And what exactly did you put to the test?
それは。
Is something difficult to say? She seems to be slightly nonplussed.
とにかく、ここまで来たんだから少し買い物に付き合いなさい。話はその後よ。
Hey, Hanako grasps my arm and forcibly drags me away.
いやー、そんだ。今日は楽しかったわ。
So, would you finally tell me what the whole ordeal was about?
覚えてたか。
Well, duh. That'd have to be something wrong with me if I did.
たく仕方ないわね。あんたがどこまでユーリを好きなのか確かめたかっただけよ。
Is there really a need to pretend to be Yuri if it's just that?
大ありよ。あんたが見た目だけでユーリを選んでたら、私が入れ替わってても気づかないだろうし。
But I also figured there was something off with the looks, so that doesn't exactly hold up.
だからそんなのあんただけよ。よーく観察しないと違いには気づかないはずなのに。
Does that mean I passed?
まあ、私もここまで見事にバレるとは思わなかったから合格ってことにしといてあげるわ。
The guys, that probably refers to those guys you talked about the other day. Guys would also take the older sister as a trade-off, as long as they just look the same. That incident might have also caused Hanako some trauma, not just Yuri.
しかし、あんたってほんとユーリじゃなきゃダメなのね。
As she says so, she displays a bright smile that no one but she can make. If you make such a face, it's really easy to tell you apart.
私の方が可愛いでしょ？
There must be countless guys who think so. Guys who aren't all worthless, guys aren't all as worthless as you think.
どうだか。最低でも妹の恋人以上の男でないと、私は認めないわよ。
If you go by that standard, you'll easily find an infinite amount of them.
そうね。いくらでもいるわ。
Her strong-willed face is illuminated by the evening sun, making her appear dazzling in my eyes. To be honest, I couldn't help but think she looked cute. Of course, Yuri's cuter, though. Well then, it's curfew soon, so I'll see you home.
ねえ、浅場。最後に一つだけ、わがまま言っていい？
It depends, what is it?
私、あんたとあの丘の夜景が見たい。
Lined up next Hanako, I gazed at the night scenery. I now would have thought that I'd come to see it with Hanako before Yuri.
ユーリとはいつもどんなことを話してんの？
Basically just traveling stuff. About the day, about yesterday, about tomorrow, and about our families and stuff like that.
家族？どうせ、私の悪口で盛り上がってるんでしょ？
You didn't talk bad about you even once. Hearing that, Hanako heaves a sigh that has both relief and bewilderment mixed in.
ねえ、前に、私があんたを好きだって言ったら、ユーリがどう反応するか、そんな話をしたでしょ？
Yeah, sure. When I told Yuri about it, she was pretty much dumbfounded.
ユーリはね、私に弱みがあるのよ。
What do you mean?
ねえ、私の顔をじっと見つめてみて。ユーリと、どっちが綺麗？
There's a trap. As she says so, she pulls down the collar of the top of it and shows me part of her right breast. Hey! Surprised at the situation of almost seeing her bare breast, I try to stop her in a fluster.
うっさい。黙ってみろ。
However, in response to the unusual voice that carries a tinge of sadness, I open my eyes and do as I'm told. Her skin is faintly illuminated by the street lights. There I see a burn.
小さい頃にさ、ユーリと二人で親を驚かせようと思って。
Oops, even under the faint light, the burn can clearly be seen.
で、慌ててそれを消そうとした時に、やけどしちゃったのよね。
Just to illustrate, it has a funny story. Hanako goes on in a jesting tone.
でさ、料理をしようって言い始めたのはユーリだったし、たまたま私があの子をかばう形でやけどしちゃったから、ずっと気にしてんのよ。このやけどの跡を見ちゃうと暗くなるし、気軽にプールにも入れないしで、ほんといい迷惑。
Oops, fuck. I see. I think I faintly grasped the reason behind both of their behaviors and speech. Yuri wishes for Hanako's happiness, and Hanako wishes for Yuri's happiness. They've been running parallel to each other the whole time.
もしユーリが、私に負い目を感じて恋人を譲ろうなんて考えてたら、ひっぱたいてやろうかと思ってた。いろいろとめんどくさい妹だけど、幸せにしてやってよね。
Oh man, these two sisters. They both make too much of me.
私もユーリに負けないよ。いい男を捕まえないとな。
Don't go for someone like that.
はあ？どうしてよ。ああ、もしかして焼き餅とか？
Someone who compares you to Yuri is no good. You have to find someone who only looks at you and falls in love with you with only you. Hanako suddenly hung her head, resting it on my chest.
くっそ。そんなの分かってるわよ。あんたみたいなのには絶対
Some tells me it's
絶
too
対
late
に惚れ
already.
ないし。顔はイケメンで、性格だって優しくて、高学歴で、高収入で、それから、こんな遅くまで、好きでもない女に付き合う、物好きな男でも探すわよ。
もう、門限を破るなんてどういうつもりなの？
ごめん、遅くなっちゃった。
As we reached the dome, the thunderbolt called Yuri struck us. Hanako replies calmly and quietly walks off towards the entrance.
浅場も今日は付き合ってもらって悪かったわね。あんたがユーリを好きだっていうのは、よーくわかったわ。
Don't test people like that again.
さて、どうしようかしらね。
She said so, not the slightest bit apologetic, and disappears into the dome. Ah, fuck. Annoying. Ah. And you just can't be honest until the bitter end.
ユーマくん、花と何かあったの？
Well, this is that. One thing I can say, though, is that it was quite a letdown that it wasn't you I had a date with.
ごめんね。
I'll forgive you if you give me a kiss.
そんな恥ずかしいことできません。
You see Yuri turn all red. A smile naturally surfaces on my face. Yeah, I really do love her.
ああ、疲れた。電気と。
That's the wrong one. Iberian, that's the wrong one.
誰？
In response to a sudden voice, I reflexively cower away. A person who stands amidst the darkness observes my reaction and smiles delightfully.
そんなに怖がらなくてもいいのよ。今は何にもしないから。気になって見に来てみたけど、変わってないわね。
変わってない？つうか、誰よあんた。
自己紹介が必要かしら？
早く出ていかないと人を呼ぶから。
無駄よ。
花？電気もつけないでどうしたの？それに、そんな変な顔して。
どうしたのって。あれ？
For I noticed a strange person that already vanished into thin air in the blink of an eye. Javiera needs to be beaten to shit! The morning 2 days after Hana and Yuma went out.
あ、ユーリ、リボンが曲がってるわよ。
うん。ありがとう、花。
はいはい、どういたしまして。ほら、早く準備しないと遅刻するでしょ。
わかってます。
What's with her today? Seems she's been in a great mood ever since she got up. And she's being really nice to me.
そうだ、明日って暇？時間あるなら放課後どっか遊びに行かない？
あ、ごめんね。明日は用事があるの。
何を、先約？
There's no point in keeping it from her, so I suppose I should be honest.
明日は、浅場くんの誕生日で。
ああ、そうだったっけ。明日は浅場の。そっか。
別の日でよければ行こう。花と遊びに行くのなんて久しぶりだしね。
浅場にはジジイおめでとうって言っといて。誕生日には何かあげんの？
まだ決めてないけど、思い出に残るのがいいかなって。
思い出ね。
Maybe a bit bold of me, but I want to give him something he'll cherish. If it turns into an unforgettable birthday present for him, that'd be great.
ぎゅ
A regular morning with Aoi hugging me.
はい、これで大丈夫。じゃあ、次はコナミちゃんだね。お手柔らかにお願いします。じゃあ、ぎゅ
Now Konami is being hugged tightly. Ignoring them, I get ready to depart for school.
おはようございます、ユーマさん。
I really want Iberi to just randomly appear in the middle of the fucking living room all of a sudden. He just sucks him. Like, was someone there just now, Yuma? No, don't worry about it. I certainly wasn't the gay Grim Reaper here for like a split second ago. Fucking leave, you moron! There are people around! Yeah, morning, Tina. Quite the sluggard today, eh? Again, eh?
はい。ユーマさんがゆりゆりさんとラブラブなので、恋の妖精は開店休業中です。
Is it more like a permanently suspended business right from the start? Gotta admit though, she really was a big help when we were trying to find Hanuko's camera.
ユーマさん、幸せですか？
What's this all of a sudden?
ゆりゆりさんと恋人になってから、ユーマさんはニコニコです。
That's so. Wasn't aware of that, but thinking back now, there have been indeed a lot of times recently when I noticed that I was properly smiling.
兄さん、そろそろ行こう。遅刻しちゃうよ。
Yeah, I know. Urged by Konami, I hurriedly put on my shoes.
私も今日は早めに学校に行かなくちゃいけないんだった。ティナちゃん、お留守番よろしくね。
行ってくるね、ティナさん。
I can't wait to finally be able to go to the fucking barber.
はい。行ってらっしゃいです。
Seen off by the still drowsy Tina, we hurriedly leave the house.
ティナ様？
何？
ユーマ様の恋も成就したことですし、そろそろ元のお仕事に戻りませんかね。もう十分じゃありませんか。あまりわがままを言われては困ります。
でも、
ボンジュール。久しぶりに会いに来たわよ。
これはヒュベ様。何のご用でしょうか。
たまたま仕事で近くを通りかかっただけよ。あんたは相変わらずこんなところで遊んでいるのね。そうそう。少し前に無様な死に様が見られそうな楽しそうな仕事が入ってんね。あんたも知ってる人間なんだけど。
Oh no.
知ってる人ですか？
ええ。あの子が死んだら坊やはどんな顔するかしらね。楽しみだわ。
おかまさん、それって。
あんたには秘密。死神の仕事をサボってるようなやつには教えてあげない。
もしかして、ユーマ様の周りの方でしょうか。
それも秘密よ。ま、その時を楽しみにしておくといいわ。じゃ、またね。チャオ。
ユーマさんのお知り合い？
Ah, yes. Depression.
ティナ様。
ダメ。そんなの。ユーマさんが幸せそうなのに、邪魔はさせない。
ユーマくん、お誕生日おめでと
Ah, thank you. The moment I wake up, I'm congratulated by Aoi, who is wearing a brimming smile. You know what, actually? I was gonna go back, but then I remembered that you can't go back, so... Fuck. Anyways, I'll save here and just go back, I guess. I'm ending it here. I'm not feeling like continuing for that much anymore. Like, I don't know, I'm just feeling off today. Hope you guys enjoyed this one and see you next time. Bye-bye.